This school class in Solothurn is producing 4 short films about youth violence and moral courage. Teacher Stefan Kohler is giving a group of pupils some final instructions on how to work the camera, and they're ready for action. This story is about 2 rather bored teenagers going for a walk and spoiling for a fight. They meet their victim and start to pick on him. A young girl passes by and witnesses the fight, but does nothing. The message here is that everyone has a role to play in combating youth violence.
We want to show that violence is not the answer. If you hit someone, you also harm yourself. Sooner or later, you'll have to deal with the consequences.
But can films like this make any difference?
Yes, because it's made by young people for young people. I think the audience is more likely to react to the message than if the films were made by adults.
The project is part of a campaign by Solothurn's Social Security Department to give young people an opportunity to improve public opinion about the youth of today and to express their own views on violence.
The
media only talks about youngsters when they mess things up, when they beat people up in Munich, when something bad happens somewhere in the middle of the night, or when they gather for mass drinking sessions. But you won't hear about the large, peaceful majority of youngsters who behave well. I think the image of youngsters in the media is one-sided.
Once the films are finished, they will be shown in 2 display windows in Solothurn's town centre. In order to enhance the visibility of their films, the students are adding extra decorations to the windows.
This eye is the key element of a film about civilians having the courage to intervene against violence. The female star of the film is just over here. We see an extreme close-up of her eye in the film. So for the display window, they're making a big 3-dimensional eye. Now we're airbrushing the eyeball so it looks realistic.
In the music room, teacher Bjarne Friis is helping the students to mix tracks to add atmosphere to the films.
I'm just giving technical help. The students know what they want, and I'm just trying to support them the best I can.
Meanwhile, Willy Witzig is busy writing the voiceover for his film, which focuses on the influence of media on people's perception of the problem of youth violence.
The media only show negative stuff. A lot of bad things do happen, but a lot of good things too. I think the media make people frightened, rather than solving any problems. Issues should be shown from different points of view.
We hope our film will give people something to think about. I don't think it'll bring about any fundamental changes, but who knows?
Weiß nicht.